Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, patch 7.3.5. I'm not sure what the last episode was, but in this episode we are going to be doing the Artifact Retirement quest. Now I'm going to be doing this starting with Mariashna, and then I'll be showing off Mari Dracona. And then I'll probably show off my other alts as well, since they have gotten their artifacts to say goodbye to. Now, I would be doing this on Markov, but fun fact, I tried recording, or I did a recording of it, and it failed to record. So if any luck, this recording session works. I hope so. I hope so. So, into Silphus we go. And the speaker's call. I've been travelling the land, seeking out anyone who might know how to heal Azeroth. I've consulted ancient sages, druids, shamans, from dragons to titan keepers. Nobody's seen anything like this before. Yeah, I doubt anyone's seen a giant sword stuck in a planet before. Went to Karazhan to speak with Khadgar, studying those old tomes of his. We came up with an idea. No telling if it's going to work, but we gotta try. Come to Silphus. Meet me at the wound. Time is running out for Azeroth, Mariashna. Meet Magna Bronzebeard at the wound in Silphus.
Champions, you unified your orders and fought together to drive the Legion from Azeroth. I know tensions are rising, but I'm calling on you to stand together once more. Come to Silphus, while we still have a world left to fight for.
While I'm in Silphus, Magni, let me talk to the Flight Master.
Hello.
All our attention is focused on foiling the Horde's efforts. We can't spare resources to make this flight network fully functional. If you need to fly away from this wretched desert, you'll have to manage it yourself. Should you be facing a dire emergency, I suppose I could cobble together resources for a single flight. I need to meet with Magna Bronzebeard at once.
See you later.
Right, bring me to the place where you're gonna be doing this quest. I keep saying this, but that is a gnarly ass sword. Yeah. Hopefully we can do something about it. You know, so it doesn't kill the planet. Yeah, hopefully. And is it me, or is that star getting... how am I trying to say this word? It looks like it's fading more every time I see it. So maybe by the time BFA comes out, it'll not be there anymore. Like a star has been snuffed out. There's a fort. So... Oh, hello. It's so small in the face of this, you just don't see it. And boop. And boop. Right, Magni. How you doing, buddy? I knew you'd come, Mariashna. Azeroth has always been able to count on you. Well now, let's get to work. That sword of Sagaris is surging with dark energies. They're seeping into Azeroth's heart like poison. The blade's power must be snuffed out. The Pillars of Creation could do it, but they're keeping the tomb sealed. So we need other vessels capable of harnessing vast energies. Vessels like those artifact weapons you and the other champions wield. It's a risk, Mariashna. We don't know what Sargeras' power will do to those weapons, but unless we act now, the heart of Azeroth is sure to die. Backtrack a bit. The Pillars of Creation are keeping the tomb sealed. As far as I remember, we didn't seal the tomb. You know, we had the fifth one to go, the Eye of Ammon Fool, but we didn't put it in its socket. It didn't go in. We followed Kil'jaeden through a portal to a Legion ship. We didn't seal the tomb! Or maybe that was done off screen. Even then, we've defeated the Legion. We've defeated Argus. We don't need a sealed tomb anymore. Ugh. Logic. Anyway, go to the Sword of Sagaris and draw its power into your weapon. Before I do that, I want to take a quick look at the people around me. Now, you can't have actual players around here, so they've got NPCs with certain artifacts. Now, I think the lineup changes depending on your class, but yeah. So, I guess going left to right, we have High Lord Darian Mograne with the Unholy Death Knight artifact. We have Archmage Vargoth with what I assume is a Luneth. Yeah, the arcane one. We have High Priestess Isana with the Holy Artifact weapon. We have Renzar Greathoof with the Scythe of the Loon, the Balanced Druid weapon. We have Corvus Bloodthorn with the Havoc demon weapon. And then we have Iron Body Ponju, who has the Brewmaster weapon. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not the Brewmaster weapon, it's a Mistweaver weapon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there should be a 7th one here, but, well, I'm holding the Ashbringer, so they're not here. Okie dokie. Magne! I'm ready. Let us begin the ritual. I can hear the cries of the world beneath my feet. Azeroth trembles in pain. I must find a way to ease his suffering. I am ready. Let us begin the ritual. For Azeroth! Let's get that Titan juice at the sword.
Verus is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth!
Why am I the only one still standing? What's happening to my artifact weapon? Crucible's promise. Oh boy.
I speak.
The power in our hands. The sword grows dark. I can hear Azeroth suffering a bit. If only a little. You did good, hero. Bought our world some time. But we must find a way to fully heal this wound. No matter what happens between the Alliance and the Horde, do not forget your duty to Azeroth. I won't.
Sargeras's sword has gone dormant.
For now.
Azeroth's not yet healed, but your actions bought us precious time. The energy coursing through that weapon of yours, I ain't seen nothing like it. But remember, all power comes with a price. I know there's much to face in the days ahead, but no matter what comes, never forget our duty to Azeroth.
I won't, Magni. I won't. So the weapon has absorbed the power of Sargeras' sword. And if I remove this... yeah! This continues to go up. So that's, let's see, 1,000, 1,000,000, 1 billion, 1 trillion? What the hell is after 1 trillion? Gazillion? I actually want to Google that. Oh, I have no idea. So yeah, it's like 9,000 trillion. Sheesh. And we're now at artifact level 132. Fun fact, if you started this quest on the first day it got released, then your artifact would go to level 125 or 126. This is slowly bumping up and up and up, as you can see from this. So it's going to reach a certain point where it's going to be the best it can be, maybe 150? I'm guessing 150. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. clearly we don't use our artifacts in the next expansion, so I don't know, maybe they explode with the power. Maybe they can't contain the power. Maybe that power gets snuffed out containing the power. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, yeah. I have traits I can get at the Neverlight Crucible. I've got a lot more stamina, a lot more Concordance of the Legion Fall. If you want to do your Mage Artifact Challenge appearance, now's the time to do it. I think there's only like a week or two left until it's over. Or at least until patch 8.0, as of this recording. So, who knows? Who knows how long you've got of this power-boosted artifact. And I'm going to make full use of that by doing another 3 artifact challenges. Let's see, I've got the Mage Tower Artifact Challenge on this character. I've got the Mage Artifact weapon to do on 2 Demon Hunters. And a secret artifact appearance to find. So yeah, I've done the Alliance version, so now to check out the Horde version. It's pretty much the same, but, well, just a couple of MBT changes.
You unified your orders and fought together to drive the Legion from Azeroth. I know tensions are rising, but I'm calling on you to stand together once more. Come to Silithus, while we still have a world left to fight for.
The Speaker's Call, it is the exact same quest. These goblins are so busy with their extraction equipment that they haven't set up a proper flight station. Uruk grumbles and kicks the dirt. If you're looking for a flight out of this place, you're on your own. I guess if the world's ended, I might be able to figure something out. I need to meet with Magni Bronzebeard at once.
For the Horde.
To Magni! So on the Horde version, instead of an Alliance airship, it's a Horde airship. So hopefully it'll appear any time now. Maybe. So I guess for reference, I'm at around the 70s for every artifact. That gets boosted to 128, 130. There it is. So yeah, Horde airship for the Horde. Lovely. So I just gotta wait a bit. Still waiting. It's that way. Thank you. God, that looks gnarly. I keep saying that, it does. Right then, Magni! I know you come, Marriage Corner. Azeroth's always been able to count on you. Now let's get to work. The Sword of Sagaris is searching for dark energies that seep into Azeroth's heart like poison. The blade's power must be snuffed out. The Pillar of Creation could did, but they're keeping the tomb sealed for no fucking reason. So we need other vessels capable of harnessing vast energies. Vessels like those artifact weapons you and the other champions hold. It's a risk, Major Kona. We don't know what Sagaris' power will do to those weapons. But unless we act now, the heart of Azeroth is sure to die. Maybe they'll blow up and somehow destroy a world tree. You never know. Go to the Sword and Silphus and draw its power into your artifact. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but that's my guess about how Teldrassil burns down. Right, so for the Horde, we have Eitrig with the Arms artifact weapon.
Pleasantries can wait.
We have Lady Liadrin with the Ashbringer. Now I'm going to guess that there's a different NPC for the Alliance with the Ashbringer if you're not a Paladin. Maybe it's Arator. Maybe it's Terosis. I have no idea. We have Ritson Flamescowl with the Destruction artifact weapon. We have Darian Mograine with the Unholy artifact. We have Valera Sanguinar with... I don't know what those are. Are they the Fangs of the Deceiver? It's one of the artifact weapons. It's not the Swashbuckler one. It's either the one Garona gives you or the ones... they were fangs made by a giant fellhound that was... that Sagaris liked. I don't know the lore about
I
bloody
wouldn't cross
weapons
me
of
if I
the
were you.
of the rogue class or the whole. We have Rhaegar Fury with the Doom Hammer, and we have Alduin Brightwing with I don't know what you have. Your weapon isn't showing. So he's either got the Marksmanship, the Beast Mastery, or the Survival one. I have no idea. Maybe I'll see it in the cutscene. How are you not falling off the edge? Also, you're a dwarf. How are you here? I'm confused.
I speak for Azeroth.
Yeah, well. I'm ready. Let's begin the ritual and see what Haldoran has.
Back to the sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade.
Okay, Haldoran has Marksmanship one.
For Azeroth!
It's gonna blow! My weapon's got a massive upgrade. Wait, is Haldoran facing backwards? What's up with him? Ah, okay.
Well met.
The sword grows dark. I can hear Azeroth suffering a bit, if only a little. You did good, hero. Bought our world some time. But now we must find a way to fully heal this wound. No matter what happens between the Alliance and Horde, do not forget your duty to Azeroth. And boom.
You did it! Sargeras' sword has gone dormant. Now, Azeroth's not yet healed, but your actions bought us precious time. The energy coursing through that weapon of yours, I ain't seen nothing like it. But remember, all power comes with a price. I know there's much to face in the days ahead, but no matter what comes, never forget our duty to Azeroth.
I won't, Magni. I won't. So, I have about, let's see, counting 8 more people to show off with the artifacts. So, I'm gonna end this here, and you can watch the cinematic of characters getting their artifacts retired. So, yeah, I will end this episode here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Legion, patch 7.2.5. Patch 7.3.5. I'm an idiot. So, yeah, in this episode, I showed the retirement quest for the artifact weapons. I showed off the Alliance version, I showed off the Horde version, and after this outro, I'll have about, how many other classes do I have to do this on? Well, let's see, I've done on 4, so I have 7 to go. Oh, great. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the next video will be. Maybe it'll be the Teldrassil video whenever it gets released. 8.0 is right around the corner at this point. So, yeah. And I guess with that, viewers, as I get out of that... Yep, with that, viewers... Until next time.
The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth!